Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here will be for my Taurus collective. Just want to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have Dances on One Foot, we have Perfect Storm, and we also have Sky Dancers, okay? So I feel like with what's going on at this moment in time is that you guys are trying to balance out your life, all right? You're trying to balance out your life by deciding to invest more so into you, okay? Because I feel like whatever has going on in your life which has thrown you out of balance has kind of taken away your happiness or has not made you happy at all. And I feel with being unhappy, you were still trying to balance as well as you could in your life, but that's never going to balance out correctly, because you can't try to balance when you're unhappy because of certain circumstances in your life. It's like you have to consider letting them go in order to bring true balance back towards you, okay? So with Perfect Storm here, I feel that after this balancing act, it's like you're trying to, well, during this balancing act, you're definitely, going through a perfect storm, because I feel like this is an adjustment to you getting back on track. This is an adjustment to you finding the courage to step into your own life and to not worry about outsiders or trying to make everybody else happy when your happiness matters most to you, okay? So I feel like you guys are definitely working towards your strength. You're working towards your responsibilities. You're definitely getting towards balancing what you're determined to achieve, what your end goal is. And I feel like you're not deciding to put your happiness on the back burner like you already have. I feel you just want to work on the things that work for you. You want to build the things that make you happy or that brings you a lot more passion in your life. Some of you could like to paint. Some of you could like to tinker. You could like to fix things. You could be a mechanic. But I feel like it's time for you to step into your life and do all of the things that promote that healthy growth and that promote healthy happiness for you, and not necessarily individuals that kind of try to take the wonder out of your life. So with Sky Dancers here, I feel Spirit is saying, it's time to surrender to all of the things that were really unfair to you, all of the things that were dishonest towards you, all of the things that you tried to work on, although they were still unfair. I feel it's just time for you to surrender so karmic justice can be made right, so you can move forward in your life happily, okay? Not stressing over who's lying, who's doing this, who wants to come in and fight with you. It's like, no, surrender to anything once you get an inkling of it being unworthy of your time, unworthy of your effort, and just if anybody's being deceitful, it's time to just let them go. And also just fly. With Sky Dancers, they kind of don't get halted, stopped, or blocked when they're in the air. It's like they're so happy to be there. They're so beautiful. They're like, yes, I'm flying. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm high in the sky. I feel good. I feel great. They're in their own world of being on a high of life. And I feel that's what Spirit is trying to get you back to. So you may have to surrender all of the things that don't allow you to feel that good or that goodness about what life truly has to offer. All right, even if it is lovers situations, I feel you kind of are in certain situations of lover situations, but they're just not making you happy, or you're trying to balance out love and work, but it's still not making you ultimately happy. So I feel even if that's the case, you may have to surrender that as well and focus more so on what truly does make you happy. You don't want to deal with anybody who hides things from you or who comes towards you in the nighttime, or, they're only there for a good time, not a long time. They're only there for their own selfish gains and reasonings, and things aren't moving forward. It keeps a lot of this chaotic energy around you, which does not promote high vibing energy. It's only low vibing energy. It's only temperaments that go up and down. And with the Six of Swords here, Spirit is trying to guide you away from this type of rocky river or spring, or something that just doesn't flow. They're trying to get you away from something that does not flow or align with you in a healthy way or in a balancing way. It's like, don't hold on to any of that. You know, find the courage to let it go, to move forward, because you know there's something going on that is deceiving you specifically. See, the Three of Wands. So it's like, what are you going to do to get yourself out of situations that don't allow you to advance, or that don't allow you to grow, that don't allow you to expand? You know, whether it's useless love situations or not. Why would you want to be in a useless love situation anyway? Or a friendship, or any type of partnership, okay? In general, it's like, do you want to expand or don't you? And if you do, then you have to have the strength in order to say no more and to surrender to what the divine is trying to lead you towards yourself. You're showing up for yourself here, okay? It's like, but in order for you to become that empress, okay, or that, you know, person of your life that has that control, that has that nurturing skill around themselves, you have to stop looking backwards, and you have to let a lot of those storms that have been brewing, you have to let them die out. You have to let them go. Okay, so you can get to your perfect storm. All right, just a lesson where, you know, you're not wasting any more time anymore. It's almost like, yes, this storm came to save me, if anything. But don't keep yourself in a tornado or in the eye of something, and you can't go right, you can't go left, you can't go up, you can't go down. You know, it's manipulating you, or you're manipulating yourself, or somebody's allowing you to be manipulated, okay? So do what's best for you, surrender, move forward, so you're able to just find peace in life, all right? So the signs that we have here specifically are a Leo, a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus, okay? The other energies that are here are earth signs, air signs, a little bit of fire, okay? So I hope this helped you out in some way, guys. Have a good one.